Here we will grab our medium brush and we will grab a small amount of your lightest green paint and we will begin to work on your background. We are going to fill in the entire background with this light green. You can either outline your stockings if you feel more comfortable, or you can just go ahead and fill in your entire background. Canvas is very forgiving, so go ahead and feel free to paint in those lines that we have provided for you. The paint will be light enough that you will be able to see those later on when we are painting in your garland. Here, your paint will be dry enough. Feel free to pick up your canvas, and we're going to go ahead and paint all around the edges to give your picture a more fuller look. Here, we will grab our small brush, and we will grab a small amount of beige paint, and we are going to fill in your branch. Do not worry about fine lines. We will be drawing garland all through this, so lines will be very forgiving.
Tomorrow I'm going to go out shopping. I'm going to do a return at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to get some extra paint just in case of all this stuff. No, you're going to go over anyway and green. Basically the branch is going to show up as much as you want it to. So you're going to be putting your vines wrapping around it, and then you can add whatever other kind of leaves and stuff to cover it or not.
I'm just reading notes and I'm actually going to probably tonight. Actually, I also break down like full-on scripts that I was reading off of it, not like the bad videos and stuff. I took a video yesterday, it was like a team tuber. I just like did a basically like get right with me like for a breakfast shower kind of. And in one of the videos I'm talking and I regret it because you can't hear me clearly in the bathroom. And they rejected it. That's extremely.
Here we will grab our medium brush and we will grab a little beige paint and we are going to fill in the boot of your left stocking. Just the boot. With that clean medium brush, we will grab some dark green and we are going to fill in the boot of your middle stocking. Again, just the boot. With that clean medium brush, we're going to grab your dark red, it almost looks crimson, and we're going to fill in your right stocking boot.
People who are like, oh, watching boys is, it's not crazy. Just feel bad. They said they would watch them, bring them to the market to you, and I'm like, no, like, that's not good idea. Yeah, I was like, she said the price, how many other guys around. And, okay. Yeah.
Make sure your stockings are dry, and we are going to grab our smallest brush. Grab a very small amount of your dark green paint, and we are going to begin working on our stencil lines in our garland. Feel free to stencil and fill in your leaves. Don't worry if it looks empty, we're going to add more in later. You'll notice how she's painting some leaves on one side and some on the other. This is to avoid smudging. So feel free to kind of bounce around on your garland so you're not spreading your paint. Here you will grab your medium brush, you will grab white paint, and we are going to fill in the top of each of your stockings. Don't worry too much about lines. Once these dry, we're going to fluff them up a little bit later and give them some life.
And lines here do not matter because we're going to fluff out and feather the white over, so you don't have to be precise here.
With our small brush in the softer green, it should be a more medium green on your palette, we're going to freestyle some more leaves into our garland and give it a little life. Feel free to use all of your creativity here and add in where you see fit.
We're just making our leaves or our garland just there, more full. There's like one more step after adding these, and it'll fill it out weirdly. Kind of to it. Lines? Yeah. Oh, those are practice. Yeah, I was trying to see what would be easier to do really quickly. Yeah, all those bushes. I have a camera here. Those are all priorities. And then there's more in the front. So. I'm just like, I don't want to start to hate painting, you know? Because like when we're doing the parties, I'm like, oh, that's great. You know? And then as soon as like we're done, I'm just like, fuck, I want to do that. But like right now, I'm like, this is so much fun. I can do this all the time.
Yeah. Once we do, like, if we do get to the point where we hire that person to come help us with, like, set up and break down. You know, just charge, like, pay them a flat, you know? We need 2 hours, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We can do it in February, or if you don't want to, we can see how we do it this market and see if we want to do, like, just market next month.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, oh gosh, I was going to be like, if we actually get like parties, you know, like Andy Market. I'm like, it's just,
the market really just kind of things out there, so there's space for everything.
yeah,
Pick and
pictures.
choose whatever you want, or, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, like, let's say we would want to do this market speaking up, and you couldn't come, like, I don't mind running it. You know, vice versa, like, if you come with me, you know, or we would want to do this weekend, for example, the weekend, like, you have plans for that market, like, I don't mind doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I might get a little overwhelmed by myself. I'm for that. I've learned to accept and not that I'm not a multitasker. I'm not.
I'm a fantastic multitasker, so if you can make something, I would do it.
I just, I kind of feel like I have like ADHD, kind of like just super like,
Sounds great.
yeah. I focus so much on stuff.
But, you know, it's not a common situation.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Here we will grab our large brush with that light green paint, and we're going to do another coat over your background, especially if you traced your stockings. Here's where you can fill in some of those lighter spaces to blend those lines in just a little bit better.
I didn't feel much pressure doing paintings at these parties. Like I didn't feel like stressed out really about those. And those are like, people like these. I never know how they think what they think about it or how they whatever. But these are the ones I'm stressing over. I just feel like people watching me, they're just, you know, because I'm done taking more classes, I'm doing. I'm just, you know.
you can make it, you can do it.
So for this, we're just trying to break up any like harsh lines, basically. That's kind of wordage, I'm saying. Wordage, verbiage.
It's kind of like this. I mean, versus like writing down, because like wording is so hard, like watching someone's doing. I think first I was like, I think we're funny, but it makes sense, so I want you to do the video, and watch the video right there. So that's kind of all of this. And we just decided to do marketing very right in night, like 20 something, like January. And after marketing 3 year and trying to do this wrapping, so scratch together.
Yeah, so what if we do, like, the party of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think.
That's
Sunday,
like, blow out.
yeah.
No, we just do this for us.
With your small brush and that same color green that you used in your background, we're going to feather very lightly through all of your leaves just to kind of give them some pop and bring them to life. You'll want a very light hand, as you don't really want to press too hard on the canvas. This is almost like a feathering.
Seriously, like I'm barely touching the canvas. If you have a really heavy hand, I might even use the really small brush. So very little paint, very little touching, but you're going over every single leaf just a little bit. I feel like my canvas started to tip over because I'm pushing it.
Great, good idea.
It's still water. Put that into bloopers at the end.
Yeah, right.
Here, you can use your very smallest brush. We used gold, but feel free to use whichever colors you'd like. We are just going to decorate our stockings. This is where every painting is going to get really unique. See who can be the most creative between you all. You can add X's or stars or crosses or dots, as you see Heather doing here, or you can do something totally different. It is completely up to you how you want to take it.
She reached out to me on the Facebook page and she saw the pictures of my boys as my like background. She's like, oh, how old are your boys? You should come over to play dates and da 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 da. She's like,
Just get some.
she has a little boy who's just a few months younger than Jer. Yeah, so
Just
just,
sounds.
yeah, pretty much.
How do you get there from here?
It's just right now, it's just right down the road. Like you passed it. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What would you call those?
I'm just doing X's. It's just any kind of little decoration. I'm just doing lines, whatever. You can do stars, you can do dots. You know, just whatever works for you. I'm done.
Go. Small brush.
Gold. Back into gold.
Here she is using gold paint and her small brush to add some stripes to her stocking. Here she is using the same small brush with the brighter red you have on your palette to add some stripes to this stocking. You can add stripes, stars, snowflakes, snowmen, whatever you would like to. Use your creativity and really make them your own. With that same red brush and that same bright red, we're going to add holly berries to your garland. Feel free to pop them in wherever, as many as you would like or as little as you would like.
The canvas moved. Oh no, see, I got my hand in red.
Oh, it's okay.
Happy little mistake.
Realistic. People like realism. I posted a TikTok the other day. It was all like I just had a compilation of a bunch of like messed up videos that I'd never posted. I just put them all together. It was like the life of a content creator.
Yeah, that's funny.
If your stockings are dry, feel free to grab your medium brush and some white paint. And we're going to do that same feathery texture that you did to your leaves to your stockings. We all know our stocking boots are fluffy on top, so that's the illusion we're going for here. You're just going to dab, 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 and feather to give them that fluffy, like snow look.
I know I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, we decided to do one next month. Big day. We will, like one day a week, we have to, I guess. I'm trying to do 2 paintings a day. We record and finalize.
I just keep waiting for my phone to like stop moving because it starts to wobble. With your small brush, we are going to hang your stockings with care. Each stocking will be hung by the color you would choose, but we chose to do the hangings the same color as our actual stockings. So you can use beige, dark green, and dark red. Make sure we are getting up in there so it looks like it's connected to our branch. We hope you guys had a great time painting our garland stocking painting. If you are on Facebook, please check us out.